Whether we like it or not, we live in an age where much of what goes on in our daily lives is monitored, collected, and sold to interested parties. Our driving records, our medical history, our internet traffic, and most importantly, our credit information. A mistake on your credit report can cost you money. It can increase the interest you pay on your loans, prevent you from getting a mortgage or buying a car, landing a job, or getting a security clearance. It's not uncommon. A new government study to be released tomorrow indicates as many as 40 million Americans have a mistake on their credit report. 20 million have significant mistakes. And our own investigation of the credit reporting industry shows that those mistakes can be nearly impossible to get removed from your record. Consumer credit reporting is a $4 billion a year industry dominated by three large companies, Experian, TransUnion, and Equifax. They keep files on 200 million Americans and traffic in our financial reputations. They make their money gathering information from people we do business with and selling it to banks, merchants, insurance companies, and employers, and they use it to make judgments about our creditworthiness and reliability. But now the reliability of the industry is being questioned in an 8-year Federal Trade Commission study to be released tomorrow. John Leibowitz is the chairman.
Here's what we found. Some pretty troubling information. 1 out of 5 Americans has an error on their credit report. And 1 out of 10 has an error on their credit report that might lower their credit score.
I'm trying to think of another industry where a 20% error rate would be acceptable. That's a pretty high error rate.
It's a pretty high error rate.
8 million people a year file disputes about their credit report, which usually requires a visit to the Experian, TransUnion, or Equifax websites. They're primarily designed to sell you premium products, not resolve a dispute, which is what I was trying to do. There's a toll-free number you can call, which is likely to connect you to someone on a faraway continent.
Thank you for calling. My name is Kevin. How may I help you?
Where are you located?
India.
India?
But regardless of where they are or who you talk to, they won't be much help.
Okay, so really, you can't do anything for me. I've just been talking to you for 15 minutes. I mean, the only thing you can do is to tell me to fill it out online.
Yes, Mr. Croft.
Okay, thank you.
Ask Sandra Cortez, a California accountant whose credit report confused her with an international drug trafficker. It took her 5 years to get it fixed. Or David Smith, the retired Army officer whose credit report listed a bankruptcy that wasn't his and triggered a foreclosure proceeding against his house in South Carolina. He's still dealing with the fallout.
Meg Pasternak says a mistake on her credit report nearly destroyed her credit.
We had to present so much documentation to say this wasn't ours, and then we still had to pay something to get rid of it.
Pasternak says it took months to resolve the problem.
You feel kind of helpless because they got you under the gun if you need to get a new car or a house or for anything.
Pasternak is not alone in her frustration. A new government study finds up to 40 million Americans have mistakes on their credit reports.
Tonight, news from the Consumer Investigation Unit that even if you've been through a foreclosure, you can get your credit back on track. Here's Willard Shepard to explain.
The score went down a lot.
These days, small business owner Zahara Colazo is doing well at her North Miami Beach salon. But it wasn't always this way. A bankruptcy in a poor economy pushed her credit score down, making it tough to get a loan. A decrease in her credit card limits. Zahara, though, made a comeback. She just got a car loan to get a new BMW.
I went to the dealer, and I went at 3 o'clock, and at 5 I was driving my car out.
Zahara turned a credit report
Do you wonder if your credit needs repair? We can help you today. Presenting Credit Nation USA. You can have better credit, we have proven results, and we can get you lower interest rates. You don't want bad credit. We can restore and improve your credit today. Give us a call or visit Creditnationusa.com. Fill out the form to the right to get started today.